Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the President and Assistant General Secretary of the BC Muslim Association. President Asad Gondal and Assistant General Secretary Tazi represent the largest Muslim organization in the province of British Columbia. For over 55 years, the BCMA has been providing cradle-to-the-grave services for the Muslim community, including prayer spaces, burial services, marriage services, as well as social services and community outreach. We are honored to have these representatives from the Muslim community here with us today. President Gondal, thank you for joining us.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, I would like to thank the representative of Chief Sparrow, Wayne Sparrow, and Honorable Janet Austin, Lieutenant Governor for British Columbia, and Honorable Ministers for the different areas, and other parliamentarians and my colleagues. Good morning. I'm feeling honored to represent BCMA today on this very wonderful day, where your contributions, where your sport making and speaking a lot for us. My name is Mohammed Asad Gondal. I'm the current president of BCMA, which is indeed a unique organization which is catering the Muslims community in the BC. We have 17 branches and chapter. We have 2 schools, and we have, as Brother Yusuf said, that we have social programs and also burial system in place. Indeed, it was a great shock for us as well, like all of you, the killing of innocent worshippers and killing of the family of Altaf in Ontario. This is definitely which was not really needed in Canada. We as Muslim, we are a peaceful citizen of Canada, and we are playing our role in the contribution and in the development of Canada. And obviously, being all of you today here on this day, it's an honor for us that we are not alone on this. Islamophobia and hatred, as Brother Hassan, Honorable Mr. Hassan said, that it's not going to start, it will not start from the day, and it's not going to finish today. But unless we are united and we are working, inshallah, we will achieve something which is safe for us, safe for our progeny to come. And I will definitely ask Sister Tazi, who is my colleague in executive, and our Assistant Secretary to give the little more detail, the stance of BCMA on Islamophobia.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Brother Asad, and thank you also to Brother Yusuf and Brother Tariq for this very, very important work. We have come a long way in accelerating these conversations, and I thank everybody for their support and commitment to the action on Islamophobia. With BCMA, we welcome and support the work being done by grassroots organizations and governments in order for Canadian Muslims to live and contribute to society. BCMA has 17 mosques in BC, and as you can imagine, we come from a very diverse background covering from around the globe. Based on experience shared by our community, mainly young women, they have experienced Islamophobia, microaggression, racism at all levels, such as schools, places of work, healthcare, various day, in their daily lives. Some examples that we heard recently from students and young women are high school students who are trying to organize prayer space in their schools. One young girl stated something very profound to me, and that was that they need allies in the schools with teachers and adults who support their need, not just say, here's an empty spot, you can pray here. Another university student stated that she got stares and snickers when she went to school in modest dress. And this is one of our largest universities in the Lower Mainland, and she just graduated in December. And what happened is when she went to school in her modest dress, one of the teachers made a point of talking about Muslim women in Black modest dress being oppressed and stating negative comments in the class where she was sitting. As you can imagine how she felt. But These are one of, smart, resilient women, and they are eager to give back. And I know we can do better as Canadians. Examples such as this and the Quebec shootings cause trauma, distress, and mental health for the whole community. We don't feel safe in our safe space, which is our mosques. We are listening to our community as BCMA directors, and the work that our volunteers that are doing in the mosques. We are listening to our community and working on several initiatives to support them, to ensure they have the resources and support that they need. So conversations like this and hearing all these positive words, we've come a long way, definitely. And thank you again for this important work, kind acknowledgement and platform to end systematic racism and Islamophobia. Thank you.
Shukran, and thank you, Sister Tazi, Brother Asad. We are honored to have your voices and perspectives as leaders of the Muslim community of British Columbia shared with us. And it is one of the key outcomes and objectives of this event today is to bring awareness specifically to one of the issues you mentioned, which is the challenge of Islamophobia in schools and how it affects Muslim children as well as their colleagues who witness it. It is a major concern of our community, and it is one that we are hoping to have resolved